Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Crochet with Sway. I'm Sway, and this is Dozer. Hi, buddy. Hi. Anyways, it looks a little different today. My ring light broke right before I came on. So we're making do today, and trying really hard not to let it get me down. You know how it is. So today we're going to be making a hat kind of like this, but not this color. And so I just wanted to show you what I'm going to be making. So yeah, how are you? I just went live, buddy. Gotta go lay down. So I'm live over on both TikTok and TikTok is over here. YouTube. YouTube is the one that is I'm having trouble placing you somewhere. So we're gonna try this again. Just a second. So this is right. So last time I tried it, it fell forward. So let's hope it doesn't. That way you can kind of see what I'm working on. Okay. And then hopefully this will kind of block it. And we're gonna bring it over. I'm so sorry, guys. This is ridiculous. So I already had this like planned and okay. Well, this is not the best view, but this is gonna have to work for now. I have not been able to even think about behind me. I told all my viewers that it was gonna be like my launch of Christmas. It's not. So it's still my fall, and that's okay. That's all right. You know how it goes. Like sometimes it just does not it doesn't go right. Things just have not been going exactly as planned lately, but that's all right. I'm getting a little kick in the butt, and here and there it's all right. So anyways, welcome to Crochet with Sway. I'm Sway, and I will be crocheting a hat kind of like this. Not this color, of course. It's going to be actually done up in the green that I got the other day from our Dollar Tree extended section. And so yeah, so I will show you. So I got this lovely thing. Um, and I love it. It's a nice yarn. And what did I use it for? Oh, I made these. Look at these. I just haven't glued them. I need to glue them. But anyways, it's a little rosebud, and then I used this green as the bottom, and you just make a star, and then put it on there, and I'm gonna make it into a keychain. So it'll be a keychain hanging like this, a little rosebud. Anyways, so that's what I used that green for. I was like, what did I use that green for? Oh my god, are you friggin' kidding me? Your live contains themes that, oh my god. Really? I don't think so. Hold on. Nope. It makes me angry. I can't even like show my own work. This is my work. I literally showed nothing, including this. This was blank. Well, this was blank. Anyways, moving on. Okay. The universe is testing me. Okay, so let me grab my hook. Looking for my 6mm. There it is, 6mm crochet hook. I am starting with a, oh wait, no, that one I'm not starting, sorry, that one I'm not starting with. Like I said, okay. No, I did it again. Okay. I'm starting with a slip knot. Slip knot. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Two more seconds. Sorry, it was a little bit longer than that. Okay. Got this. We got this, ladies and gents. Thank you for the follow. So I am live over on YouTube as well. So if anybody wants to jump over there, you're more than welcome, but you don't have to. So 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm wondering if I want to make it a slouch hat. No, I'll make just this. Okay. So this should be about right. Let me measure up. With it being a different yarn, I just want to make sure. I'm going to add a little bit more. Okay. And then I'm just going to start adding double crochets across. So, I would have been live yesterday, but I had to babysit. And then, of course, it being Halloween, um, I had a fun Halloween. Like, I had a great day yesterday. It was fun. So my kids and grandkids, so my 2 out of the 3 of my kids have their own children. So my daughter, her husband, and their 2 kids took their kids trick-or-treating, and then my daughter-in-law came and grabbed my young, took their 2 kids trick-or-treating, and so me and Bubba just stayed with Taylor, my oldest, and we watched a movie and on Netflix, and we ate Taco Bell. So like that's what we did. Um, so it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We watched the movie Unhinged. So I don't know if any of you have seen it. It's got Russell Crowe in it. Holy moly. It was pretty intense. It wasn't like gory. I mean, it was a little gory. But I mean, you can imagine he's unhinged. So that's why it's called Unhinged. Anyways, but it was a good Halloween movie because like I don't normally watch those kind of movies, so it was a good Halloween movie for me. I don't like horror movies. That's just not my thing. So just not my thing. I don't care for that kind. I like suspense, but not like yeah. No. Whoa. We had an avalanche. Avalanche. What's up, Janine? Sorry if I'm like trying to refocus here. So if I am missing out on anybody, I am so sorry. I'm not trying to, and this will not let me swipe, so I can't bring it forward, but so hopefully. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the heart me. I'm so sorry I missed that. I'm so sorry I'm missing everybody's comments. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I already got like 2 restrictions. My ring light broke as soon as I got ready to push live. My ring light broke. I'm not having the greatest day either, Janine. I'm so sorry. Yeah, go ahead and do that. But yeah, I'm not either. But I am here and I am happy to be here with y'all and yeah, it's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. And you know what? I'm going to reposition so that I am totally in front of the camera. Pick up what I dropped. Jeez. Oops. Okay. Okay. Let me reposition here. And that might help. So. Okay. So I have not been able to even have time to move out my table yet from behind. So that's the problem, is the table is just not built for that. Okay, and I'm going to put my cup up there so that it doesn't fall. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Is that better? Hopefully that's a little better. Come on. Okay. And I do apologize over here. It's you guys are on my let's see, maybe I can go like this. You only have to see my hands, right? Okay. So, oh, now everything is oh please. Okay, there we go. This is so odd. Okay. So I'm just doing double crochets across. How is everybody? Careful. You should. Oh gosh. Sorry. Oh, because I lifted it up. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm trying to find a place for this big super hootie. This thing is huge. Okay. Right there. There we go. It should stay. So sorry. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't think I have a mod in here. Can I make you a mod? Okay. Does that make you a mud? I don't know. Okay. I think that did it. Okay. All right. My bun is up in the writing. Just knows. I do like this new feature though. Yes, I definitely like this. So you can actually go to my store. Link is in my link tree, and save 10. Put in save 10, and you'll save 10% off your entire order. So I am offering some items for free right now, or for free, yeah. Some items for free shipping is what I meant. Um and so if you do that save 10, it actually saves that shipping basically. So if there's anything that, takes shipping. So I didn't see anything. Oh. I think it just is supposed, like, you're supposed to be able to mute people. Yeah, so you can turn, let's see, mute accounts, block accounts, do a poll and a gift vote. I don't know what a gift vote is. Um, and subscription sticker polls. Whatever all that is, I don't know. Pin comments, you can pin comments too. So yes, it's there. You can do all of that. So you just push and hold down on somebody's comment, and it asks you if you want to mute them or pin it, um, that kind of stuff. So, okay, and then I am doing, what am I doing? Sorry. I think this is just double crochet across, but oh my god, I am just dropping stuff left and right. Okay. Back loop only. So there's a front loop, back loop. So we're going in the back loop. Double crochet. I did remember to pin my sweater so I don't get violated for my shirt. Anywho, oh, I did get a new heater. Is it quiet? Like, you might have just heard it click off, but hopefully it's quiet enough. So I am gonna have to buy a new ring light now. Oh my goodness, I tell you. It's not one thing, it's another. So after I'm done here, I'm gonna run to the store and grab one. So because tomorrow I'm going to be doing coffee with Sway, coffee crochet with Sway. Um, so actually, it's gonna be Sway's coffee crochet because it's yeah. Anyways, it's just easier for me to remember the SCC instead of, you know, CCS. Yeah, like crochet with Sway is one thing, but oh, good. Okay, it hit 60 and gonna be 35 tonight. It snowed up um up above us, like in the mountains where we go to see our friend. It snowed up there. So we got like a kind of a, like I figured, a sleety rain last night. It was kind of like an icy rain. Just, but it was, I mean, it didn't stick. It didn't stay on anything. It was still too warm on the ground. Um, but yeah. So it's coming here. Today, I don't even know what it was. Oh, there's my device. Hold on. 53. It's 5:15, so it's 53, 54 degrees, something like that right now. And but it's very windy. Very windy. So yeah. Good. I'm glad that you can hear the music. Okay. And I am just doing more rows of just double crochet. The funny thing is, I was making the tutorial today of this for on YouTube, and that's why I'm live. And my ring light broke right before I came live. So I'm kind of doing that right now, but it's not a good quality thing because you can actually, it looks horrible. So I'm gonna definitely have to redo it, but I don't even have my tripod is what broke, not my ring light. My ring light, that's why that's why it looks awful, because my ring light I'm having to use so that you guys can see me. So but it's propped up, and yeah, nothing's holding it from, falling forward. So I'm just trying to be careful here. uh the universe is just throwing stuff at me right now. I don't know. But I'm just gonna keep on shining and keep on smiling and keep on being kind and showing love and encouragement. So, because that's just what Sway does. Welcome in, welcome in. So right before I came live, my ring light broke, and so my tripod, my ring light broke off of my tripod, like cracked right. My husband, oh jeez, no wonder it was pulling. Okay, um, my husband was standing in the doorway, and he's just like, "Oh God, okay, I'm gonna exit now." I'm like, "Yeah, that's probably a good idea." There's a little gnat. Come on, gnat. Go. Anyways. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Gonna keep going. We need about 17 to 19 rows, depending on how big you want to make it. I just got another restriction for holding up my own project. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's my own brand. What's up, Kim's Art? How are you? Yep, I'm just going to double crochet back and forth. Yep, it's that easy. In the back loop only. I'm doing back loop only. So I do have ridges. So it's making the ridge. Hopefully you can see it. So I'm just going to repeat this until I have, I'll probably do 19 rows. But I will stop at 17 and see kind of where we're at on size. It does depend on the size of hook you're using and the yarn that you're using as well, depending on how big or how little. So I am making a full-size adult hat, so it's gonna fit a about a 20-inch to a 24-inch head, depending on like what size I'm how big I want it. So all right, so that's why I'm doing this, is because I realized that my viewers were just popping in to say hi, and I realized I have something I can actually teach. I'm putting patterns out there. I might as well teach too, right? So this is how to make my ski caps that I'm getting ready to put up for sale. So I hope this helps. As well as I was going to start doing a tutorial, put out a tutorial on it, but now I'm gonna have to re-record because when I get another tripod. Oh my goodness, I tell ya. It's fun. It's fine. I'll just have extra lighting. I'll just put it off to the side or something, prop it up, or build something for it. Have my husband build something for it. That's what he did with my last one too, because um, my last light I was going to throw away because it was flickering, and I thought, you know what? No, I'm gonna try it, plugging it into my computer and see if it makes a difference, and made a huge difference. And so he made like a I can't he took like nuts and bolts and an old tool, and he concocted a clip, basically a little tripod thing for me, so to clip on. So I have light over here too if I need it. So it's pretty cute. We can get pretty inventive if we want to, but we'll have to do the same thing for this, because it broke off of the like the plastic part on the bottom broke off, so it can't even like be screwed onto anything. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do it, but We'll get something figured out. It'll just give me extra light. I was gonna buy a little lamp anyways, so that's kind of funny. Maybe I'll have them put it on a gator clip, or I'll put it on a gator clip with E6000. There we go. It still has the holder in the center. It can actually hold up to 3 devices in the center, but not right now because it's not on anything, so it just falls forward. So I just have it propped up right now. So I apologize over on YouTube. So anyways, I don't think, oh yeah, I do have a couple viewers. I'm so sorry. So if you're just tuning in, I'm actually making a swag hat. So this is going to be in my shop. So it's going to be similar to this. These are going to be launched in my shop. So be watching for those. And I did just launch the old-fashioned, this is one of the old-fashioned Christmas hooded scarves. So it is a scarf. Let me put it on my mannequin and I will show you. Give me a second. It's really hard to like demonstrate a hood when I have a bun in, so that's why I use Mrs. Mannequin, or Mrs. What do I call her? Mrs. Quinn. All right. Oh, sorry, I didn't see her. Couldn't see her. Okay. Well, I gotta tuck this because it'll fall off of her. But that's how you do it anyways. You just tuck it. So, Molly. Goodness. All right, there we go. Oops. Anyways, you just tuck it, and it does stay like when you have an actual chest to put it on. And it comes in red, red and green and white, white, green, and orange, blue, white, and lime green, and purple, white, and blue. So you can find those on my website right now. And they do make a great gift. And if you use Save 10, you get 10% off. Oh, I'm missing. I'm so sorry. When you're checking out in the shop, type in Save 10. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Thank you for letting them know that. I've got 3 black ones done for the girls. I'm working on blue ones for grandson. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, that's so these blankets back here are what I'm doing for my grandkids. So these are my Spidey blankets. And that's the Miles Morales, and then I'm also doing the Peter Parker and the Ghost Spidey, which is the female. So that's what I'm doing for them. I'm so sorry. I keep missing. Okay. I know you do, Kim, and I thank everybody for being here and for just everything that you do. I appreciate all of you. So sorry, I'm a little flustered today. I just don't understand this whole restricting me thing for showing my work. Like, this is what I'm doing. This is what I do. Everybody else gets to like crochet and show their amigurumi and talk about their markets, and and I get restricted for showing, literally holding up my work. Like, I don't get it. So wanting to learn hats. Yes. So you're just making like one big flat panel right now. I do make them another way, but it's harder to do on camera, like when I'm doing a live. So I would have to do like the tutorial on it. So I will do that in the tutorial. I will show you the other way to do it, to where it makes it a little bit easier to bunch at the end. Um, because basically it's, you have to have a stitch marker, and you count like 5 stitches up, and you put the stitch marker, and every time you get to that stitch marker, you go from making double crochets to single crochets, and then you do 5 single crochets back, put the stitch marker back, and just keep going with your double crochets. And then at the end, it's visible what you're gathering, um, because it's a single crochet. But yeah. Anyway, so I'll show it in the tutorial that I have to remake. This is easy enough to do though, because then I don't have to try and remember stitch marker. I don't have to try and count, that sort of thing. So, because you do have to make sure that you're, doing 5 single crochets to the end, and then 5 single crochets back to the stitch marker. So when you turn it, so right now I am just going to do it the easier way for, viewing sake. And that is, you just do the whole thing and then you just gather at the end. So, but I'll show you how to do all that. So how's everybody's week been? Happy Friday. Oh yeah, if you are a gifter, don't forget to get your daily heart me's over on TT. If you're over on TT, if you're over on YT, thanks for being here. I'm sorry that my ring light broke. The view's not the greatest, but but we got this, right? We got this. So the universe is kind of kicking me a little bit, and that's okay. That's all right. I'm learning lessons, I guess. Colors are so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Blessings. Blessings to all of you. I appreciate you all for being here. How are you, Becky? I'll have to watch. I have always done them from the magic circle down. This is a new one for me. Really? Okay. Awesome. That's right. We've got this, and no clue about the gift thing you mentioned on TT. I don't know. Oh, the daily heart me's. So up here, where the red heart is, or where the heart is, you can actually push that if you're a gifter. Like if you give gifts to people, that's what that means. And then you can get your daily heart me, and you build up points. So that's what that means. So if you, give coins, it's only a penny to do that. And it gives points. You build up points, gifting points. So that's what that means. And then right here, the gold star, you can subscribe. We are actually going to be doing the Lights of Scentsy again this year, and you have to be a subscriber. So be sure to subscribe. Turn on the notification bells to all so that you get notified every time I go live and or post, and that way you don't miss out. We also have the Sunday Stitchers Club if you are a stitcher, if you're a crocheter, knitter, um, seamstress. I don't care what you are. If you're a crafter, you're welcome. You can come on in. We listen to a murder mystery knitting series book audio. We listen to it as a group on Sundays and talk about it and talk about all kinds of stuff pertaining to like crochet, knitting, uh, patterns, whatever. Um, and we just have kind of become like a little family, and it's so much fun. And then we have a hangouts room that we hang out in a couple times a week, and if we're bored or whatever, we can crochet together. So we basically have access to each other 24/7. Anytime a sister needs a sister, we're there. We're there for each other. So um, it's $10 a month right now. I until the 16th, I believe, is the last day for the 3 month and 12-month subscriptions. Getting 30% off, which is a huge savings. Plus, with the 12-month, you're also gonna save an extra $20, which I gave off as my thank you for joining. So, and you can actually find all that in my link tree. So, good. I'm so glad you're okay, Becky. I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry for the view is a little weird. It's usually a lot better than this. I'm just trying to let you see my hands. I don't know. I'm here. uh, yeah, it's so hard. Yeah, I literally like pushed live on over on TikTok, and I went to go push live over on YouTube, and my ring light just broke right off. So I had to hurry and improvise. So this is what we've got. Okay. I'm glad you understand. Yeah, I was going to be doing a tutorial on how to do this hat. This hat. And it just yeah. The universe is just, I don't know. It's like screaming at me, but I don't understand what it's screaming. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. uh, anyways, so I am live over on YouTube as well as TikTok. So, hello world. So, Halloween, I didn't get to dress up because I ended up having to babysit. And it ended up being all day from 8 o'clock in the morning until my daughter and son-in-law got home about 5:30. So, yeah, from 8 o'clock in the morning till 5:30, I babysat and had like 8 hours notice. So it's all good. It's all good. But anyway, so I was gonna actually do a fun makeup thing on my face, and I was like, nope. My daughter's lighting in her bathroom is horrible. My makeup wasn't put together in time. Um, yeah, I was like, never mind. Never mind. So, and today I was going to do makeup as well, but My vape ended up breaking. I had to go and get that. And yeah, that was a whole thing. So I'm telling you, like, the universe is kicking my butt right now. So, but I am here. I am happy to be bringing you Crocheting with Sway. Um, so it's all good. We're good. We're live and we're good. We're live. And I am blessed. I am very blessed. So, anyways, so periodically I will be taking drinks. And you might see me munching on something. I have little chocolates. um Keep my blood sugar up and my fat on my body. I'm well aware. I am happy with who I am, and this is me. This is what I look like. I have severe Crohn's disease, and I have a rare form of lupus um, with Haley disease. So I am here. I am doing the best I can. And I own Sway's Swag Crochet. So I am excited for that, and good things are happening. I'm really, really happy, really excited to be launching some new items. I just launched my old fashioned Christmas hooded scarf today, so woot woot on that. It does come in 4 different colors, and so it's, yeah, I love it. Hmm. I'm looking to see if, because this is the last, something doesn't look right. Let's see. There it is. Okay. I'm like, nope, I grabbed the wrong stitch. Or, yeah, I'm trying to do the back loop and I grabbed the front loop. It's kind of easy to do on that last stitch because it kind of turns just a hair. So be careful of that. Kind of, straighten it out so that you're looking at the top of the V, and you'll be able to see where that back loop stitch is on that last stitch. So just make sure, be aware of that, because I didn't know about, I was still trying to figure it all out. Like when I was just kind of, okay, there's a hole, put it in, so it just makes your item, whatever it is, just look uniform, look better, and you're getting it in the correct stitch. So, and then same with when you turn it, make sure that you're getting that back loop on that first stitch, because it does turn as well. And the best way to learn that is by putting like a stitch marker when you first start starting out. I used to use stitch markers all the time. Now I can see it. I can see the stitch, and it doesn't, like, I don't really need it. Like, even when I'm doing the five single crochets at the end, I don't really usually use a stitch marker because I can actually see it. I can tell a difference in my stitches. But when you're first starting out, it's real easy to get lost, and even now, like, I still kind of use them once in a while, just if I'm tired or whatever. So you have lupus too, Becky? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. I'm so sick of getting blisters periodically and breakouts and dry skin with it and scalds and I'm over it. So yeah. And unfortunately that they've tried a couple different medications and that they uh were hoping would work and it's just not working. Even when I was on steroids, the steroids like helped, but it did not take it completely away. I still got blister breakouts once in a while, but nothing like I get now. Now it's more like psoriasis and blisters all in one. It really hurts. So so once in a while you'll see me itching or you'll see me favoring a finger or something because I do get the occasional breakouts. They hurt, they burn. Um and so you'll yeah, just disregard. I don't even sometimes I don't even realize I'm doing it and I'm on blood thinners so like if I start bleeding I bleed like crazy. It's so dumb. So, yeah. But my husband found me a whole stack of band-aids. So I have a whole stack of band-aids now. The other night I accidentally pulled something off my arm and oh my god, I bled like crazy. I was like, "Oh my jeez." So, anyways, okay, let's see. Where am I at with let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So, I am on row 10, so I have 7 more rows to go. Oh, yeah, and I've been getting, yeah, and I get them in my mouth. I get the blisters in my mouth and on my lips, and oh, yeah, on my gums. Really bad. It is really awful. Yep, it's a very awful disease, and I wish that they knew why or what caused it. I really, how to like stop it. Um, Something to make it go away. That'd be wonderful. So I kind of have a double whammy because my Crohn's is out of control, but yet my all my tests that they've run have come back normal. Um, and so I don't know. And then on top of that, like my rash and blisters and stuff. It's just like today, it's not too bad. Yesterday, like this whole side was broke out. This whole side was broke out. The other night I like right here was itching, like made it bleed. It was so crazy. And then this thing ripped off my arm and it was bleeding like I don't know. But today, like nothing. So I'm thankful for that. So thankful. Woot woot. But yeah. But I love crocheting and it helps cheer me up and keep my mind on good things and moving forward and not so much on my diseases and troubles. I mean, we all have troubles, right? So whatever, you know, it is what it is. You just got to keep on going. Oh, I've heard of that. I don't know really what that is. The Raynaud's or yeah, whatever. Yeah, crochet, yes, yes. Um, yeah, I'm glad we have crochet very much. Very much so. Crafting period. Like I do more than just crochet. I love crafting. I make things. So like Christmas coming, I'm getting ready to make some new stuff, some new decorations and stuff. And so I do a lot of dollar store DIYs, um, gluing this to that and spray painting this and spray painting that and painting this and painting that, and you know, yeah, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, some bows, blah blah blah, you know. So crafting is always a good thing. Makes me feel better. And I love looking at a finished project and going, wow, I did that. You know. Ooh, go away, little gnat. Oh my goodness. This little gnat is about to drive me crazy. Okay. So I am just talking away, and I need to inspect my work. I always usually stop and inspect my work, make sure that I don't have any drop stitches or skip stitches. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's a little like fly or a little gnat. It's driving me crazy. All right. I don't see any drop stitches, miss stitches, whatever. Okay. You little dang thing. It's about ready to make me cuss. Oh my god. Friends in Ohio, house birds, ground roll. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, thank God they weren't home, but oh, that's so sad for your friends. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh man. Yeah, you never know when things like that are going to take place, when that's going to happen. Like, oh my gosh, that's so sad. Well, I hope that the community will come together for them and gather for them, and you know, and help them. So, dang it. Oh my gosh. Where do you live? What state do you live in? That's so sad. Thank goodness they weren't home. Oh my gosh. But I mean, if they were home, maybe they could have prevented it. I don't know. I mean, it's hard telling, but at the same time, like, I mean, it's a, hindsight's 2020 sort of situation, right? You never know. And I believe that everything happens for a reason. So they weren't home for a reason. So, because if they were meant to be there, they would have been. I truly do believe that. That's why I said what I said about I don't understand what the universe is trying to tell me or show me or do, but I'm just rolling with it because I'm still alive, I'm still breathing, I'm still here, I'm still moving forward. Um, you know, whipped my butt a couple times for the last, I'd say, the last couple months, but it's all right. Actually, since it's been this year, since February. You're in Ohio, Alger, Ohio. Oh, our kids live in Ohio. I can't remember the name of the town that they live in though. My bonus kids. I have 4 bonus kids, and so yeah. Actually, I have 6 bonus kids, but 4 of them live in Ohio. 2 of them are grown, and they live over in another town over. So, but yeah, my 4 teenage bonus kids live over in Ohio. The church is getting a gathering for them along with Amazon wish list. Oh, that's so awesome. Well, I would say I would help, but we are struggling ourselves at this moment. It's like everything I have touched is breaking. And I'm having to replace a lot of things, and I'm just like, I don't understand. But it's got to be getting better eventually, So, sad skies can't stay forever. Eventually the sun comes out. So, but just got to keep on keeping on. What does Dory say? Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim. You can tell I watch a toddler, right? 2 to 3 days a week. We watch Coco Melon, and we watch Spidey, and we watch Mickey, and we watch Bluey. I'm noticing a trendy. Oh my god. I'm just glad he doesn't watch Blimpy or Blippy or whatever. Oh my god. I would probably go insane. Oh, come on, little gnat. Go away. Go away. I'm struggling too. Yeah, I think we're all struggling, Kim. I'm from Ohio, but moved to Tennessee 5 years ago. Well, I'm over in Idaho. Well, that's a lot. Oh, a lot of bonus kids. So we have 9 kids between the two of us. Plus, we have 3 bonus or 3 in-loves. So yeah, we have a lot of kids. So I call them in-loves because they're not married. So they're the spouses, but they're not married. They're not married. Actually, one of my in-loves is not even with her anymore. It's my grandson's father. He's still my son. He's still my son-in-love. So I have 2 son-in-loves and and a daughter-in-love. So, and I have 3 kids of my own. So, and his aren't all his. He's got 3 kids of his own, plus he's got 3 bonus kids that he helped raise. So, and we love them all the same. So you divorce spouses, not children. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So we are starting row 15. This is a really pretty color green though. I don't know if you guys can see it. It probably looks black because it is pretty dark, but it is really pretty. And then I have the wonderful job of trying to figure out what color pom pom to put with it. I've got all kinds of pom pom colors. Um, I've got green, but it's not this green. It's like an emerald green that I have. This is more of like a hunter green. So I'm thinking more of like a tan. I think I have a tan or buff color. That's what I'm kind of thinking. And it's like a faux fur. So yeah, I use the faux fur most of the time for my pom poms. So like this one I had to make the purple. So it was pink and I had to color it purple. I have all sorts of colors except purple. But now I have purple because I got, oh, there it is. I got some faux fur, and I'm going to make my own um, pom pom. So all you do is cut it into a square, and then you just put some, um, you do a needle and kind of lace up through it, around it, around the square, and you, as you pull it, it kind of turns into a little ball, and you start to fill it. You stuff it with filler, and then pull it tight, and it becomes a little pom pom. So, anyways, and my pom poms are removable, um, so you can remove them to wash your hat, and then you can put them back on. It's just it's got a butt. They are held on with a button and an elastic. So the button, I'll show you. Oh, oh, sorry, I forgot about that being on. I can see it's green now. Yeah. How about color will contrast? I don't know anything about any of that, Kim. I guess that's why you're here, is to teach me. But anyways, here's the button. So I just sew it on, and put the elastic, the little pom poms that I get. Um, have a little elastic, and you just put it around the button. So, anyways, real simple, easy. I try to make things easy for people. I don't want to complicate, you know. Life's complicated enough, right? Opposite of green is red. Oh, well, I did not know that. So, how do I get one of these color wheels? Cuz that would be nice to have. I actually do not have a clue, like, um, colors, and that's what I was just saying on my live one day. Is I I was doing the fall, my autumn vibes cardigan, and yeah, that was so hard for me because I was like, oh my god, I don't know, like, when you match certain colors with certain things, it becomes something totally different than what you were intending, or Google it. Okay. All right. I can do that. But yeah, like, it just, it becomes something completely different than what you wanted, or whatever, and, so, like, matching colors and coordinating colors is a job all on its own, you know? So I'm just like, wow. Like, I love buying the, skeins and the cakes that are already done up with all the different colors. I love that, because then it takes the that part of it out of it for me, and I don't have to worry about it. But at the same time, I'm paying attention to how it's laid out. You know what I mean? And I try really hard to, like, take note of that. So, but yeah, I just asked Google what was opposite of orange on the color wheel. It said blue, and then the opposite of green is red. So yeah, that makes sense. So it's like the rainbow. If you fold, if you, like, fold it and have, well, if you did the full rainbow on the other side, and then, yeah, I could see that. Anyway, I don't know. I know what I'm talking about in my mind. I know. So Becky, you're over on YouTube, and I'm on YouTube Live, and I'm over also on TikTok Live. So Yep, I do both, and because I missed yesterday, I'm that's usually yesterday is usually my day to do TikTok live, and then I was gonna do YouTube live over here today, but I have to like maintain a certain amount of lives, and so in order to keep my viewers up and things like that. So I just had to go on both. So what I'm answering for like Kim's so Kim's art is over on TikTok, Becky. So I'm sorry for that. And for those of you wondering, over on TikTok, I'm talking to one of my viewers over on YouTube live. So I am live in both places. So sorry about that. I do have chats up on both. So that's where we're at. I crochet and I'm an artist. That's awesome. Well, I wouldn't call myself like an artist, but I do crochet art. I love crocheting. I started 7 years ago when I found out I was going to be a grandma. And actually, I started before that, but I didn't really know that it was crochet what I was doing. I had to use a crochet hook, and I was making those. Do you remember those spiral scarves that were like real popular for a while? The spiral like yarny spiral scarves. I still have some. I just have to find them. But anyways, I made those, and I didn't even realize that that was crochet that I was doing. Um, somebody showed me how to do them, and I just took off doing them. I didn't know to count. I didn't know anything of the sort. I didn't understand really what I was doing. I just knew what the person showed me. So I just did it until it wrapped around and became a scarf. My mother-in-law made them. Yeah. So they were kind of popular for a while, and so yeah, so actually I started those, oh goodness, 2015 I believe is when I made those. So 2015 is actually when I started crocheting, but I didn't know it. Then 2017 is when I found out I was going to be a grandma, and I wanted to make him a blanket, and so I Google or I YouTubed how to crochet and left-handed, and so I pulled up a video and learned how to chain, slip stitch, single crochet, and that's how I made a whole baby blanket. Is row by row. With a chain with chaining. I can't even remember how many I chained across it. It was like an absurd amount, and I did a single crochet all the way down for 6.5 feet. I didn't know to count. I didn't know any of that. And so the whole first part of it was kind of all like skiwampus. And then I Googled how to, or I watched a YouTube video on how to keep your sides straight. And they showed how to do the stitch markers and what a stitch marker was for. And so I put a stitch marker in the each side. And that's how I learned. And then I made like a couple hats and headbands and things like that, but I didn't really stick with it. And then in 2021, when I was really sick with my Crohn's disease, I um, I was bedridden, and it was October, and I was starting to try and think about like what am I going to do for Christmas, and I was not able to make any extra money that year at all for Christmas gifts. And so anyways, my niece had given me some yarn when her grandma had passed, and so I had it just sitting in a box. So I decided to pull it out and get a crochet hook and try to make everybody hats for Christmas. So that's what I did, is I just got to work on making hats. I made 36 hats, and 3 scarves and a baby blanket, and they were all different hats. Some fit the recipient, some did not. Some were failures, some were successes. Um, it was a hit or miss that year. But I learned a lot, and I got better with time, and started understanding the stitches more, and started understanding why I was putting this stitch here and why I was doing this stitch there. And pretty much I don't use patterns a lot. Every once in a while I'll follow a tutorial. And I do give credit if I follow a tutorial and I make something out of it and sell it. I will give credit. Like for instance, my new old fashioned Christmas hooded hooded scarf comes in 4 different colors. This is actually designed. The brim is by me, but the design of the hooded scarf itself is actually designed by. I believe her name is Wilma. I have it written down somewhere. Um, Wilma something. I will find it and I will let you know. Well, it is on my reels, and it is in my just the description of the product. So on my website, Wilma somebody. Sorry, with my oh, here it is. It fell when my ring light broke. Wilma Westenberg. She's amazing, and she helped me design that. So with a free tutorial, and then I did the brim on it. Um, so anyways, it comes in 4 colors: red, green, and white, orange, green, and white, um, lime green, white, and blue, purple, white, and blue, and did I say red, white, and green? Red, white, and green. I don't know if I said that one or not. So I just finished my hubby at 6.5 by 6.5 corner to corner. The center before decreasing was over 10 feet. Wow. That's amazing, Kim. That's awesome. I love corner to corner blankets. I have them. Oh, I have yarn sitting on one right now. Or else I would pick it up and show you. But yes, I love corner to corners. Oh my gosh. I've done so many of those. I absolutely love them. So in back to telling more about me and my story. So that was in 2021. I made the 36 hats, the 3 scarves, the little baby blanket, um and cuz my granddaughter was born that year, and so I made her a little baby blanket. I was like, well, I made Karma a baby blanket, I might as well make Violet a baby blanket. So I did that in the amount of time with double crochets I had learned by then. So it was all double crocheted and then a simple little um, ruffle border around it. That's all I did for hers. And then in 2022, I was still laid up, of course, still trying to go. I was starting treatments, going through treatments. Or no, I just, no, yeah, I was going through treatments by then. And so we were trying different things, and so I needed something that I could do for a while. And also in 2021 I quit smoking. After 32 years I quit smoking cigarettes, and so I needed to do something to keep my hands busy, and I found that crochet made me happy. And it I never thought about smoking when I was crocheting, and so I wanted to continue doing it. Well, I figured, okay, I'll start buying like clearance yarn when I have a little extra money or whatever, and I will make a blanket for everybody for their birthdays. And so I kind of X'd out the ones on my list that like I don't make birthday stuff for, or whatever. Um, but anyways, I ended up making in 2022 25 blankets. And so Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I was constantly crocheting and on a blanket, and I think I took a 2 week break right in the middle of the summer. Did not crochet hardly at all for 2 weeks. Gave my hands a rest. So let's see. Um, they are my favorite. His is scarlet and gray for OSU. Oh, nice. My Grafgans have been helping me cut way back on smoking. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, because it's keeping your hands busy, and crochet just helps those feel good, happy endorphins come out because of the movement. So a body in motion stays in motion. You need to remember that. So as long as you're moving around, you are staying in motion. You're staying going. So you're keeping going. And yeah, in 2022 I completed 25 blankets, and so yeah, that was my goal, was to make sure that everybody had that I loved very deeply, like my very immediate family or whatever, had a birthday gift from me of a blanket. Now, I still there's a lot of people in my life that I absolutely love and adore, but that have not gotten a blanket from me yet. Um, but I'm working on it. I still have plenty of time, and I would love to. Hey, Sunrise for me, how are you? I'm good. Thanks for being here. I'm just telling my little crochet story of when I first began and how I began and the things I set for myself and achieved. And so, per color changing and counting, it helps keep my mind off life. Yeah. Yeah. It definitely, like, you're putting your focus all and energy into something. It definitely can help. So, um, for sure. So, yeah. Anyways, and I'm just making a hat. Oh, I need to count. Hold on. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Oh my gosh, you guys, we are there. So, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So I have this row to put in of 19, and then I will show you where to go from there. Okay, so let me do this row. I'm just doing double crochets across. And all that yarn I bought, Jenny, I cannot find my lime green yarn. Remember all that lime green that I bought for my Grinch collection? I can't find I can't find it. I know I still have some somewhere, and I can't find it to finish my gloves. I'm like, "Oh no." I have looked everywhere. I'm like, please tell me I am not out there. How could I have gone through all of that yarn already? I haven't made that much stuff yet. So I don't know. It's got to be somewhere. It's got to be here somewhere. I just am missing it somewhere. So yeah, I've been kind of crazy with all of this. So I did. Yeah. I've gone through the totes. I can't find the green. So I don't know. I'm still looking though. Maybe I missed it in a tote. Maybe it's in a bag in a tote. I don't know. I'm still looking. But anyways, I've got one of the gloves done out of the two, and so yeah, I've got 1 1/4 because I've got the wrist part done of the second one. I tell you, I'm just I'm scattered because I am like struggling with energy to try and finish this room when I have a little bit of energy, and I am like being pulled in all directions trying to just get through every day, you know? Like I babysit because I need the money, but it's like it seems like the I don't know. It takes away from my crocheting, which is my actual job where I get the money, so I don't know. You know, it's just something Grinch with. I have so the Grinch collection that's on my website is actually the from last year. Um, this year I was changing it up a little bit and gonna do the scarf which I made, but I still have enough to do. I had enough to do the gloves, and I cannot find my other skein. I should have one or two left to do. Oh, see, I almost started another row. Jeez. Okay, so now I want to measure this because I don't think. No. So this yarn is a little bit different. So I'm going to just keep going with it. The 17 is not enough. So, or 19 rows. I'm just going to keep going with it a little bit. I just went to go measure it because I was like, that does not look big enough. So I'm just going to keep going. So another way to measure too, the good old wrap it around your head. So I must have had a stray hair. I must have a stray hair out of my bun. It just fell forward. Anyways, my hair is crazy, you guys. Like I have a bun because I have so much hair. I literally can sit on my hair, and so it's very fine. So if I wear it down, I have a lot of hair though. So as you can see, this is all my own bun. This is all my own hair. So but uh if I wear it down, I get really hot and it's just everywhere, and I have a lot of hair, but it's very fine, so it's very flyaway, and it just kind of yeah. So I can't really wear it down. It drives me nuts. So, and I have trichotillomania. So I'm trying to get a handle on it. I'm trying to keep a handle on it. I think it's in the bag near you. It's got to be somewhere. Yeah. Phone at 2%. Be back soon. Okay. All right. I'll be here for a little bit longer. And so just trying to get this finished up here. Hello? Oh, I didn't know you were in here. Oh, okay. When did you come in? Oh, he dropped something and it scared me. I was like, okay, who's in here? Nobody's supposed to be in here. I didn't hear anybody. I didn't hear him come in. That's so funny. That made my belly kind of flip flop. Hey, babe, can I tell what happened yesterday? Can I tell what happened yesterday to you? So, my youngest son has got a virtual reality. Um, oh, I can't ever remember the name of those things. Anyways, virtual reality thing. Um, on my side it shows I got you to 10K. It's 7. It says 7K. I gotta run. Nice talk to you with you. Thank you, Kim. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Um, anyways, he got a virtual reality thing that you like put on, right? VR. I can't think of what Oculus, maybe. Anyways, Yeah, I think that's what it is. Uh, anyways, my husband was gonna walk the plank yesterday, and so we put it on, and my son got it all set up to where he could was in the elevator, and he goes up the elevator in the Oculus. He goes up the elevator, and the doors open, and there's this little plank that he's supposed to walk out on, and so he walked out. He went to go walk out. Well, first there was a big butterfly, and he's kind of like freaked out about moths and stuff, and so he he freaked out about that, and he went to go walk out on the plank, and Ryan pushed him in real life. His whole body just like stiffened up, and he just fell face first forward right into all of my daughter's plants and that she had in the living room. I laughed so hard I had to run to the bathroom. Oh goodness. So needless to say, he's hurting a little bit today. Oh, but it wasn't funny that he got hurt. I felt really bad that he got hurt, and so did Ryan. Ryan's like, oh my god, I wouldn't have shoved him had I known he was gonna actually fall. But like in the game, he was falling. He actually fell in real life. So yeah. When I did it, Ryan was trying to like he was like behind, and he was like trying to like push me to go onto the board, and I was like, no, I heard the creak. I'm like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. So yeah, I just was over it. I was not about to walk out on that plank, and so then he changed it over to he knows me so well. He changed it over to Christmas. And when I looked out, all of a sudden I see all these reindeer, and I'm like, oh my god, look at the reindeer. Well, the reindeer took off. They took off. And oh no, he's like, ring the bell. And I was like, oh, cute. So I rang the bell, and they took off, and I was like, oh my god. And so they were heading for the cliff, and of course I was like bracing myself. I didn't know like what it was gonna feel like or be like. So anyways, it just yeah, it was so funny, but it was so cool flying around in Santa's sleigh. They had the beautiful skies with all the stars and the constellations, and the moon was so bright, so big up in front of me, and the mountains had snow on them, and um it was awesome. Yeah, it was a really cool thing, cool experience, but my poor husband fell yesterday in real life, being pushed off the plank in virtual reality. Oh my goodness. So how was everybody's Halloween? Did you have a good Halloween? My grandsons made out like bandits. I'm sure my grandson and granddaughter also made out um like bandits. So yeah. Karma shared a candy with each of us, so I thought that was really sweet of him. I was like, oh, thanks, Car. You didn't have to do that. Okay, why is that looking weird? Hold on. Oh no, that's right. Okay. It just looked funny for a second, but I had it turned, so um oh, here I am stuffed up again. I think it's just the fibers. I think it is. I think it's the between the fibers and the heater drying out my sinuses, and the fibers kind of like flying up my nose. I think when I'm crocheting, I think it's just a combination. It makes me all stuffy, so I apologize for the stuffiness. I should buy a little bottle of Vicks and keep it out here, but then I'd have a Vicks nose, shiny nose. That's not very attractive. All right, we should be just about there. Let me see. That's why I always say make sure that you're, checking with your yarn to see like how many rows, like how big it is, because like normally 19 to 23 rows is normal. So, or 17 to, depending on how big you want the ski cap, um, will depend on how many rows of back loop only double crochet you do. So this is what I'm doing right now. I do want it to fit like an adult head. So I am continuing the rows from 19. I tried it at 19. 19 rows would have probably fit Karma. So like it would have been a kid's, a youth size, which is fine. And it probably, I mean, it could have been a youth slouch hat, which is always fun to have, fun to wear, but that is not what I was actually making. I'm making a ski cap, so like an adult ski cap. I do live in Idaho. We have mountains that we have skiers, and I am you know, like you just never know where you're gonna um sell your items. So I do make stuff for like this because I live in Idaho. So okay, so let me see. So as you can see, I still have a little bit left, a little bit of space left to go. So I'm gonna say probably 3 more rows. So right now we are at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21. Oh no, 20. Let me recount. Sorry, I had some um that was underneath my thumb. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. So we're on row 23 right now. I'm going to say maybe 3 rows. 2 to 3 rows. Probably 2, because then when I do it up, it will be 3, because I will show you how I do it, how I crochet it up. I don't sew it up, I crochet it. So it does give an extra row. So that will be where the third row will come in. Oh, it has been 90 minutes, hasn't it? Huh. Mm, so 16:57. So this must be 16. Oh, that was it. Oh, yeah, my restriction's over. Okay. Had to think about that for a second. Yeah, our numbers are very low. If everybody could share this out to your friends, even just hit copy link, it shares it out. I appreciate that. Please hit share copy link. And same with over on YouTube. Please share it out and hit subscribe. Make sure that you've got that bell. There we go. I can't believe my ring light broke. That's just crazy. Wow. Just like did restarted. Hey, it's Weekly in the house. Hey, Wendy. Doing homework, but I'm here watching. Okay. Well, I am making a hat, so I'm doing a flat panel right now, and then gonna show how to close it up. I'm sure you already know how to do that, but yeah. So this is what I'm making one of these. I'm live over on YouTube as well as here on TikTok. So I am in all the places. Oh. And then I gotta do my recording tonight. So I'm not gonna be doing movie night. I know it was supposed to be movie night like 6. I just nobody wants to do it anymore or come anymore. So I'm like, well, I can think of a lot better things to do with my time than just sit and watch a movie waiting for people. So I have decided I am doing my recording tonight because I didn't get it done last night because or yesterday because of it being Halloween and all. So I will be doing the book recording after I'm done here. So for Sunday Stitchers Club, we listen to 2 chapters each week of a murder mystery knitting series. We're on book 6. So and if you're interested in the Sunday Stitchers, you can shoot me a DM for more information. Send me your email, and I can send you more information. Or if you want to get started and not miss another second, um, and you want to be added to all of our groups and added in by and be able to listen, come in and meet with us on Sunday via Zoom, you can get started. The link is in my bio, in my link tree, Sunday Stitchers Club. And right now you can get 3 month or 12 month subscriptions for 30% off of it. So it makes it very cheap. Plus, for the 12 month, I also give a $20 uh, discount. So you get 2 months basically free plus 30% off for the subscription. So pretty good, pretty good. You save like $50, which hey, $50 pays the bill, right? So, but it gives you a full year and with Sunday Stitchers, and as long as everybody is um, as long as everybody stays a part of it, Sunday Stitchers will stay going. Like I'm just so excited. Like it's the people that make up Sunday Stitchers. It's not me. I'm just the host and do the book and all that. But like we're family, and everybody. It takes everybody. It takes a group effort to make up the Sunday Stitchers. It's not just Sway. So that's what I love. To um, might have to go over on YouTube. It's having trouble staying connected. I don't know why. And I will do a tutorial for this hat as soon as I get a new ring light so that I have proper lighting and can position my camera. I'm telling you, I just have like the worst luck lately. I don't know. But I will do a tutorial for this. In the meantime, this live will be up on our YouTube channel, which is Sway Swag Crochet. And you go over there, follow or subscribe to our channel, and you know, check out the videos I already have. I have videos, lives, shorts. I have all kinds of different things. I love coming to Sunday Stitchers. We love having you, Lindy. Really, like I love having you there. So, yep. Sunday Stitchers is made up of all of us, you know. It's not just made up of me. It's, you know, it's all of us together. And that's what I love. So, I look forward to Sundays. It just that's why it bums me out when like I host events and people don't show, because like I'm doing it for you guys, you know. I'm not doing it for me. I could be doing other things. That's for dang sure. So I have a creak in my neck today too. It's probably like how I'm having to sit. I am gonna move this table. I have a desk behind me that I'm gonna move. I'm in the process of changing my room around a little bit, so I'm gonna move the table, and I have a shelf to put back here that's gonna give me a little bit more room, hopefully, to move. I'm hoping, anyways. We'll see. What time is it? 7:15. I wonder what time the store closes. I'll have to look it up. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. All right, let me measure again. I always put it like around the back and then bring it forward, because then you can see. Okay, so that's where I'm going to, well, I'm going to add one more. I'm going to add one more row. That way it actually will come together, because when I put them together, then it becomes another row. So I'm going to do one row, and then another row will be added when I close it. And that should give it plenty of room. So now, if you wanted to make this hat even longer, like even like if you wanted a slouch hat, right? You could actually add a um, you can add a brim to this to make it even bigger if you wanted. Now, this is going to have a brim because it's going to fold up, but I'm just saying you could actually make this into just a hat part and then make a brim to make this more of like a like saggy, like a baggy hat in the back, slouch hat. So there's all kinds of ways to make a hat It's not just one or two ways. Like there is all sorts of different hats and all sorts of different ways to start them, to do them, to end them, to create whatever look you're wanting. There's a lot of different ways. So I'm just coming up with two. So you can actually do just this, or you can add a brim. I do have crochet patterns over on my website. I love making hats. Oh, me too. I make them for charity sometimes. Oh, do you really? Knits and crochet. That's awesome. I have made so many hats since I started crocheting. Like, I don't even know. I can't. I know, like in 2021 when I really got serious and started crocheting full time. I made 36 hats for Christmas that year. And then since then, I have made all sorts of hats. Okay, hold on. I'm just looking to see. Do I want to close it up? No. Do I want to add one more? So this one, I mean, we could totally add another row, but I'm just looking. Hold on. Okay. Let me count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27. So 27, 28. I'm going to do 28 and then it'll have 29 because when I close it up, stop, Dora, stop. She wants up. When I close it up, I don't slip stitch. I actually do another, I close it up the same way, as what I'm doing right now, in the back stitch. And so, um, so that it gets another row, if that makes sense. Dora, stop. I'm almost done, honey. And then you can go outside. Go lay down. I'll be done in a minute. I'll be done in a minute. Go lay down. She's like, it's that time, Ma. Or sis. It's that time. It's my mom's dog I'm taking care of, so. What yarn do you usually use for your hats? It just depends on what look I'm going for or what I have in stock or whatever. Oh, sorry. Yes, I think I have made 6 or 10 hats this year to send to schools. Oh, that's nice. Making hats to favorite thing to crochet, Becky. Nice. Crochet hats are usually faster for me than knitting hats. See, and I just bought some 5mm knitting needles, round knitting needles. I really want to learn how to knit, um, like really knit. I can't say that I know really how. Like I know how to um cast on kind of, but I have a hard time like keeping it on the needles. So I'm a beginner, total beginner, but I am practicing a little bit, a little bit. I'm practicing like casting on right now because I'm really bad at it. So being left-handed, it's kind of backwards. So I'm trying to learn from a left-handed knitter on YouTube. So, and don't ask me the name because I can't remember half the time my own name. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm I definitely have memory issues. All right. So now I'm going to put them together. And I'm going to go in. No, wait, stop. Okay. All right, go into the back loop and the front loop. And I'm going to kind of do like a double crochet in between. Okay, stop. There we go. So I'm going back loop and front loop of the other panel. Maybe there. Pulling all the way through 3 loops. Oh, come on. 3 loops. And then pulling yarn over and pull through 2 more. So then when you do this, it's going to have another ridge. So back loop, front loop. Oh my God. Maybe if I'm not all fumble fingers, there we go. Pull through 3 and pull through 2. So you're going to have 3 at first. Pull through 3, pull through 2. So I don't know what that is. You don't have to do that. You can slip stitch and that's fine. So oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Let me redo. Is that what it is? Maybe this is what it is. I'm looking at something. Because something wasn't right. Okay, hold on. No, why is it doing that? Okay, well, we're not going to do that. Scratch that. Scratch that. Sway doesn't know what she's talking about. No, it just isn't going right. So that's fine. We'll just go through and so I grab the back loop and the front loop and we'll just single crochet together. Back loop, front loop, single crochet. We're not doing slip stitch, we're gonna single crochet. I'm having a hard time because I can't hardly see because my my ring light broke right when I went live, got ready to go live. So that's I'm fumbling a little bit because I'm trying to see where my stitches are. I can crochet with my right and left hand. I can crochet with my left hand or with my right hand, but I'm very slow and very funky at it. I definitely don't hold the crochet hook the same as I do with my left hand. So I enjoy crocheting with my left hand, not my right. But I do use scissors with my right hand. I cannot cut with my left hand. Matter of fact, I didn't even know that they made left-handed scissors until I was like way older. think I was probably an adult by the time I found out. My whole world has always been right-handed because my parents are both right-handed. My siblings are all right-handed. Um, my kids are all right-handed. My ex-husband is left-handed though. So it was me and my ex-husband and our everybody else right-handed around us. Hey, be quiet. I'm almost done. Um, but I have tried to be right-handed many times. I tried in school and it just was not right. It did not feel right. It did not I couldn't get the feel for it. I could not do it. So, yep. Even when I broke my hand and I um still managed to do everything that I normally do. So, it just never like I just can't do most of it right-handed. I can crochet, like I said, I can crochet right-handed, but I don't hold it like this. I hold it like this with my right hand, and so it's like, yeah, it's way different. Way different. My left hand just holding up the yarn is like, hey, wait a minute here. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. That's not my job. So funny. All right. So I'm just crocheting up the side. Maybe if I can get into the stitch. Come on. There we go. Just putting a single crochet. I'm not slip stitching. A lot of people will slip stitch, and that's fine. But this, I am single crocheting up, but I am grabbing the back loop of this panel and the front loop of this panel, and I am doing a single crochet, and it's putting a ridge, so it acts as basically another row. So then when you're wearing it, you don't have, it's not like completely noticeable that it's the back. I mean, it is a little bit different ridge, but it's still a ridge. So it's not as noticeable. All right. I'm just coming to the end. And I'm going to go through all the loops on the very last one. Just as a little bit of security. All right. And then I chain one. And I cut this about that long. And I'm going to pull it all the way through. Okay, and then I'm going to take my needle. Where's my needle? I thought I had it sitting right here. Okay, I'm going to take my tapestry needle and I'm going to thread this on there. Okay. Welcome everyone. And then I am actually going to tie this right here, and that just kind of ties off from my very first my start. So that's tied, and that can go on the inside when I'm done or whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll sew it in, with the rest. So all right, and I'm just gonna start weaving my needle kind of in and out of that top stitch, just in and out of the stitches. So I've just gathered okay, so I'm going to pull this all the way through, and then I'm going to do the rest around. Oh no, I'm going to lose battery. Let me finish this really quick and I'll switch my charger. So I'm just weaving in and out of my top stitches. And then back into the very first one. And then I always put my finger in and I just kind of pull it gently, pull it tight around my finger. And then you can kind of just pull it through like a side. It kind of stays. And then go back over this way, pull it through another side, go back this way. So I'm just kind of pulling it around, pushing it around, kind of crocheting it into itself. That's why the 5 single crochets at the very end, like the hat I was telling about that I normally, that sometimes I'll make 5 crochets at the end. It helps when you're doing this part because it kind of just bunches together because it's, little single crochets. So, but that's all right. So now our hat is ready to sew on a button and put a top on. So let me show you. So this is the little faux fur, and I put a button on the inside part of that circle, and then the pom-pom is removable. So just making sure I haven't missed anybody's comments. Okay. So you can see how we have the hat now. Ooh. And of course, there it is. And then the pom-pom. So there you go. That's a very simple way to make a hat. And as you can see, the ridges are all pretty much the same. It doesn't really give too much away of where the last stitch was, or the, where you gathered together. So, or you put one panel with the one side of the panel with the other side. So there you go. I will have a better tutorial up on YouTube for how to make it with the 5 single crochets at the end. It just is easier on live to do it where you just do one flat panel of double crochets, back loop. So anyways, I hope this helped, and if you do make a hat out of what I've done today, please feel free to tag me in it. I would love to see it. And so anyways, yes, you're welcome, Becky, and thanks for being here. I appreciate the loyalty. I really do. So, and I do have our old-fashioned Christmas scarf. Sorry, hooded scarf just launched today, and that is up on my shop. So the link is in my bio, in my link tree. It comes in 4 different colors, so check that out and look around and see what else I do have. Crochet patterns as well on my in my shop. So anyways, I hope that you catch me live tomorrow. I will be live again. I don't know if I'll be able to do both. Again, TikTok and YouTube, but I am certainly going to try. And if not, the recordings will be on up on my YouTube. So for both. Anyways, I wish you peace, love, and crochet. Make sure to subscribe and like and share, and have a good one. Bye.